Welcome, guys, to the stream, to another episode of this exciting stream that I'm just very happy to bring to you guys. Oh my goodness! So second episode. So I've started actually uploading these on YouTube. So and of course it'll be on YouTube by the time that this will be in. So click on the description down below for to go to my Twitch and give a follow for if you liked the content and everything. But oh my goodness, guys! Like, I'm just ready to continue on with this. So this is what I'm calling it. It's literally called it is a Nuzlocke, but I'm calling it a chat lock, and for the purposes of how the game has been and everything. And so I'm just very excited to continue on and just leveling up or surviving this, and then with the limited like items that I can only use. So this is gonna be really intense. So very excited. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wait a little bit more, but this time in the year, Chata is right here with me. So say hello, Chata. Hello. I know she might sound like a little far away and everything, but she is there. Trust me, guys. So woo! Indies cat, so happy to have you here. Oh my goodness. I'm just ready to get this started and everything. And this time Chata is actually like conscious. So just playing Pokemon right now. Well, actually she's playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in the back right here. So I'm just explaining that I am pretty much calling this it's gonna be called a chat lock. So, oh my goodness. And then what's kind of funny too is that actually earlier, so right now let's go over with what we have right now. Right now we have Zila, which, you know, this is his username, Lazella, but he actually goes by Zila, respectively. She not dirt, she alert. She alert, dude. She definitely alert. So, oh man, dude, I'm so excited. So, we have here Zila, our Puchiena, Bernie, our Zigzagoon. If you want to take a look, check that real quick. Look at this, what we have. So Zila, our Puchiena, that's one of the people that came in the chat. Bernie, our Zigzagoon. Chup, our Kaskun. And Indies Cat, our Trico. So this is actually, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to just like continue on, because this time it's like super like, it's very personalized, especially because now it's like, I kind of semi-promised, but I hope we can continue on with it to the Pokemon League and survive with this team, you know? Because, like, you know, so many things can happen in Nuzlocke, and I'm just going to level up a little bit more, because Zila is a tiny bit, just a tiny bit low, so we're just going to go ahead and level him up a little bit. But how has the work been for you and everything? I mean, I was also explaining that I actually did upload the first episode of this into YouTube. So if you want to give that a watch and everything, and then I put the Twitch description below and everything. So super excited to continue on. So well, I'm calling it a chat lock. So usually when people have like their variation of like what is known as like the what is it, the Nuzlocke, people call it differently. Like, you know, whatever, like so cage lock, Nuzlocke, wedlock, egg lock, so forth. So you know, just to kind of like indicate that this is like a specific type of Nuzlocke. But this time, of course, it's a chat lock. So the reason why I'm calling it, of course, it's kind of like obvious, but like I'm basing off the Pokemon names off of the people off the chat lock. So very excited. She not dirt, she alert. So yeah, man. But oh my goodness. This is gonna be, and then like Indy's cat has been like the Indy and my Trico has actually like been putting the work, as you guys saw yesterday. This Trico has been just all over the place, just like, you know, protecting its buddies and everything. So, and then Zila right now he has tackle, so so unfortunately he doesn't have any like stab moves. So it is a little hard, and then even when he gets stab moves, the sucky thing is that it's a dark type, so unfortunately in this game attacks and special attacks aren't really So basically, the to kind of explain the concept of attacks and special attacks is that like attack is basically physical attacks. I mean, special attack is categorized as, of course, like more like projectile attacks or more like energized attacks. But in this game, since it's kind of like the first generation that kind of introduced that mechanic, it basically it divided like instead of the individual move as attack or special attack, it divided the entire typing. So in this game, for example, like all water type moves are a special attack, or all fire type moves are special attack. So that would include like something like fire punch is a special attack, or fire blast or flamethrower is also a special attack. So it's a little weird, but then they fixed that in fourth generation and on. So it's a lot better where now the individual move is a physical or a special attack. So for example, like so as opposed to this game where all fire type moves, no matter what, are special. In the other game, it categorizes now like flamethrower, since it's a projectile / like energetic attack. Now it is a special attack, whereas fire punch, where it's of course it's a punch, it's a physical attack, and that comes into play a lot when it comes to like the competitive scene and all that good stuff and everything. So but for now, because of the fact that how this game is kind of like like for example, like this Pokemon that I'm using in particular, he does particularly good with physical attacks. But what's kind of a bummer about it is that he is a dark type. In this game, like I've explained, like the entire typing is either physical or special, and unfortunately his type is dark. And dark is a special typing, and so he's not really gonna do even with his like same type advantage. JACE30A, how are you today? Oh my goodness, dude, this is so exciting. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good, dude. Holy, so thank you so much for coming in. So you are, let me see. So right now, just to kind of show you the team, we have this is a Nuzlocke, as of course like the emphasis on the thing. So if you stick around, I'm gonna go right ahead to try and go to the next area. But basically, what I'm doing it is the way I'm doing it is that every time I see someone in the chat that's like new, I'm basically the next Pokemon that I'm gonna catch in the Nuzlocke, I'm gonna name it after that person. So congratulations, dude! You actually earned a spot to be nicknamed for the next Pokemon I'm about to catch. And so since this is a Nuzlocke, first of all, are you familiar with Nuzlocke? Nuzlockes, like Pokemon Nuzlockes? If not, then I can do a brief explanation on them. But if so, let me know. Let me know. But I'm just kind of explaining just about like the mechanics of this game and everything, because Indy, my main moderator, awesome sauce, dude. Yeah, for sure. So, but first of all, do you know about what a Pokemon Nuzlocke is? And if so, then I can kind of skip that little what is it? Explanation. But if you do know, then Nuzlocke, no, never heard. Okay, so basically, a Nuzlocke is a self-challenge to when you're playing the Pokemon games. And so the idea, from start to finish, of course, from when you start the game to when you finish the game, which is like after you beat the Elite Four, that's when you would beat the challenge. And usually, like, the challenge consists of 3 main rules, which is the first rule is you have to nickname every Pokemon. The second rule is you can only catch 1 Pokemon per area, and then the third rule, I'm sorry, which is the most important, is every time a Pokemon dies, it dies permanently. It is a permadeath. And so, and people do this actually, like, to kind of make the games harder on themselves and everything, to make it more fun and everything. So, and you're kind of limited on the catches anyway, though. What I'm doing, though, because of course, once you kind of have those main 3 rules, then people kind of tend to put even more rules into Nuzlockes. My particular rule is that I'm making it so that, first of all, I can only use the potions that can only heal 20 HP. That's the only thing I'm using. And then the next another rule I'm putting is that there's a level cap. So before each gym, so right now the current level cap is level 15, and what that means is that before this first gym, I cannot get past level 15, because that is the highest level Pokemon of that gym leader, and just to kind of avoid over leveling and everything. But and also because I'm calling this a chat lock. So basically, thank you so much for the follow, JAce38. Oh my goodness. But I love their starter Pokemon you chose when I was younger. That's the Pokemon I always picked. Drop a follow. Dude, thank you so much. Hell yes. Dude, oh my goodness. And so, so basically, because these Pokemon are potentially going to die, and I'm already limited in the rules, and limited in the item usage, I'm basically gonna go through, go through the game, and then my intention, but things will happen. So all of these nicknames of these Pokemon are people in the chat. So Zila, that's actually how he pronounces his name. Bernie is, of course, another person I know, also in person and in chat. And Chop Chop is another person that was in chat yesterday. And then Indy's cat is of course, the guy that's right here right now. So oh my goodness, I like the idea of the little challenge, dude. It's gonna be brutal because they will die. They will die, and so the next Pokemon. So I've already caught so far, like in the areas that I've kind of explored. Right now, I'm just doing a little bit of leveling up, but and I think I should be okay now. So I'm gonna continue on, and then the next new area, because you were the next person in chat, and Mystic, oh my goodness, you made it over here. This is insane. And Notorious rating with a party of 14. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so exciting. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. This is so I'm gonna be playing this like I was kind of explaining the rules and everything, but I will explain it to you guys how I'm playing this game. So first of all, welcome to the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Very, very exciting, extremely exciting. So what I'm gonna be doing is that so this is what's happening right now. I'm doing a Nuzlocke, and what a Nuzlocke is, just to explain to you guys a little bit. So is just a challenge that you do for the game, where you the Pokemon will permadeath if they faint once. You can only catch one Pokemon per area, and the last but not least, you have to nickname every Pokemon. But the way I'm doing it though is that I'm actually nicknaming them based on people on chat, and right now you Mystic, because you were in like so JH38 is definitely gonna have someone nicknamed after him, but then you Mystic, and the next Pokemon after that you're gonna have that spot like reserved, and so from then on I'm just gonna be like, for that moment I'm gonna be like reserving like names, or maybe depending on like the situation, if there's too many people. Then of course Notorious, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I'm so excited for this. So no, well, it's not gonna be that simple, Mystic. So keep in mind this is a challenge. I'm just basing it off of it would be cool, and I know that's your favorite Pokemon, but this is more because this is the challenge. Like this is my goal is to go through this game with either like because it's just literally like there's a few more rules besides the ones that I actually named, because I can't just willy-nilly for like, you know, more rules that I kind of put in. For example, I can only use like the 20 HP potion. That's all I can use. Only the 20 HP potion, and then oh my goodness, Zila was about to die. So I need to change. So, and another thing is that because I'm already limited to catching only one Pokemon per area, I'm kind of being careful, where like the only way I'm gonna switch out someone from the PC is if something dies in my team. So for example, like people that I have nicknamed and like after them, and they're gonna be of course like in the game and everything. Like so literally, if you check back into like the game and everything, like in the stream, and you don't see your team member in my team, then that means that it died, because that's the only way I'm switching it out. So since I can only catch one Pokemon per area, it's literally the first encounter that I see. So so in the only area that Absol comes out, it might be unfortunately that he might not be my first encounter. So so hopefully, you know, so right now, based on the areas that might come out though. So what's funny, right? So Indy's cat, which is my main moderator, my main mod, he well, he ended up becoming a female Trico. Chup Chup, which is a good friend of mine, also in the chat yesterday, he ended up becoming a female Cascoon. And so it's just kind of random because, of course, it is like the first encounter. But my goal, even if these are sucky Pokemon, is to like have you guys come with me to the Pokemon League and survive this thing with me. So this is the challenge. So how do you cap off the level like since you have encounters and then trainer battles? So how do you not go over 15? To be quite honest, to kind of answer that JA38, that's actually not that hard. And for the purposes, because usually when I get to that area, because that's why I try to level up everyone to level 15. So if I already have someone at level 15, then I just kind of use other Pokemon. And then, and I've done Nuzlockes of this game and other games before, and I usually have, like level caps. So that's actually not that hard. I know it sounds like, oh man, how do you, like, and it's just before entering the gym. So if I do level up in the gym, then that's okay. But I can't go past 15 before stepping into the gym. So I'd love to stay, but it's 4 a.m. here and I need to sleep. Dude, Notorious, you go to sleep, dude. Thank you so much still for coming in. Oh my goodness, it's okay. It's good. Thank you so much for like the raid and everything. I'm so excited for this. Like just this is literally of course I'm still gonna be continuing model kits, and that's my intention. But literally Pokemon streaming and just video game streaming is literally the reason why I wanted to do Twitch, because I actually got into model kits not too long ago, but I've been wanting to do Twitch and Pokemon streaming specifically for like years and years and years. So if anything, model kits was like kind of like a nice little gateway into Twitch, but of course I'll be able to like specialize in both now, and I'm just super excited to bring this for you guys. Good night, Notorious. Thank you so much for like, you know, just coming in, and yeah, man, I'm just gonna be sometimes either like leveling up or just kind of going through the game. But leveling up to kind of like balance everyone. Because of course I want everyone that I have with me to survive. Because what's going to be insane is that, oh my goodness, now it's going to be, it's going to get really personal, because instead of just a regular Nuzlocke where like, oh no, my Trico, he died. Now it's going to be like, no, Indy's cat, he's dead. Or if like I have a Pikachu named after Mystic. And then he dies. Oh my goodness! And I'd be like, Mystic, no, and then like, or something, you know. So this is definitely gonna get really brutal. And so, because like, I promise you guys, and especially these are like kind of like the starting Pokemon. I appreciate every aspect of everything that has to do with Pokemon. I do the competitive play. I do everything that has to do with Pokemon. I used to also play the card games, and I can still get into that pretty easily. I do the whole like IV breeding and EV breeding in the new games. I'm super excited for the actual new games that are going to come out, Sword and Shield. So I'm super excited for that. No, you haven't died. No, you have not died. You have not died. No, I promise you. So Indy's cat, no, you're still alive. You're good. Let me see. Because no. I was just kind of like talking about the example. Because I was just, no. So if one Pokemon dies and you're at the end, you can catch another one to replace it or not. So usually by that time, at JA38, I usually have a PC box kind of developed of like Pokemon already in my back stock. Because of course, I can only carry 6 at a time. So I'm going to try to go to the next town. So that way I can go to the next area as fast as I can. So that way I can actually catch JA38's like Pokemon, and then which is going to be named after him. And again, it will be the first encounter. And then what's kind of nice is that I will be able to catch the next encounter, which will be named after Mystic. Since Mystic, you were next in the chat, so oh my goodness, this is going to be So let's go right ahead and just go and catch. Oh man, but that's right. I gotta do this like little story stuff. It's okay. It's okay. So basically, like the guy's just like, oh, you should go check out the gym. But what's kind of funny is that the gym is like your dad's gym. So it's let's go check out our dad's gym, guys. So and then the dad is gonna be like, oh, like my gym is too super tough. I'm just gonna get this cutscene over with. Well, if it isn't clock pit, so you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Cockpit. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Right. You're Wally, right? I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Bird and Turf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Clockpit, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Merc Dottie, thank you so much for coming in. Oh my goodness, what, I can get a Pokemon named after me? You can possibly get a Pokemon named after you. So right now, the ones that have a reserved place, which I'm about to do, is JH38 and Mystic. And that's going to fill in my spots for all 6. So then once I actually, so if you stay long enough in the chat, then of course, and when I get to those places, then you can possibly get a Pokemon named after you. But I did explain the rules of the Nuzlocke, and I don't know if someone can actually brief you in what's going on, because I'm just kind of going through a little cutscene, so that way I can just kind of like get certain things like rolling and everything. There's first of all, do you know what a Nuzlocke is, Mercdotty, or do you know, of course, like a Pokemon Nuzlocke? If you don't, then like, you know, I can do a brief explanation, or someone can. But if you do know, then I can kind of just skip a lot of things and just kind of tell you of how this is working out. So right now, what's going on in this cutscene is that like I am technically showing this guy how to catch a Pokemon, but in a way, this is the game's tutorial of me catching a Pokemon and everything. So dang awesome! I'm gonna be on the original 6 for this run, dude. Hell yes, dude. You made it. You made it in. You're for like so be checking in, because the only way, like I said, the only way I'm gonna be switching in a Pokemon is if something in my team dies. I'm not gonna be switching out just like, oh, I got this now, so I'm gonna go put it in my team. No, I'm literally gonna try to just go through with it with this team with the like, but things will die. I promise you guys. So then like after like I start like having a backlog in my PC of Pokemon that I've been catching and everything, then that's when I'm gonna be able to like switch out from things, like, you know, of course, like from people that I've been nicknaming and stuff. What's kind of fun what I'm doing as well, I'm also reading like the Pokedex entry and like the size that you are as a Pokemon, and so I'm super excited. And so Mercdotty, yeah. So first of all, Mercdotty, just do you know what a Nuzlocke is? And if you do, like I said, awesome. But if not, then again, I can explain to you real quick. But let me see real quick. So I'd love to. Okay, I'm just kind of like okay. So here we go, guys. So JH38 is about to get a Pokemon nicknamed after him, and this is gonna be the first encounter. And also, the way I'm doing it is that if I have the Pokemon already, I'm gonna do a second encounter, or maybe even the third encounter, until I finally encounter something that is completely new in my team, or something that I have not caught. That way we can kind of keep it fresh, because of course I don't want to have like, because for example, like a Pokemon like Zigzagoon comes out in like several areas in the game, so I don't want to have like 5 Zigzagoon in my in my backlog and whatever, so that way just to keep it fresh and everything. So I was about to ask you if you were, but you answered it. Yeah, so there you go, man. So and also a few rules on this Nuzlocke. So besides the regular standard Nuzlocke rules, there's going to be level caps before. So let's go check it out. Let's see, who is JH38 going to be? JH38, he's going to be a Wingull, a male Wingull. So congratulations, JH38. And then so I'm going to try to like go ahead and catch this. Oh man, okay. It is the first water type Pokemon, Chata. So Chata is my wife. She's actually in the background right now watching. And so I don't know if you want to like go in the chat and everything, like get a chance to like get something nicknamed. But the oh no, he came out. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see. No, this is the last one. No, but I might kill it though because if I do a crit, no. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. So the way I'm doing it still, so I'm gonna go ahead and run away. And I'm gonna buy Pokeballs, but this time because like this is not like the standard like it's still gonna be that one Pokemon. So now I'm just gonna keep on looking in that area until I find that specific Pokemon because that's what you're gonna be. That is what it's gonna, and it's also gonna be a water type Pokemon in my team. Dang, I'm a fleshy Pokemon. Yeah, dude. I only had like 2 Pokeballs though, so I mean this does like break some rules of certain Nuzlocks because usually in Nuzlocke if you're not able to catch that first encounter, then that's it. But because it is kind of based on like it's a chat lock, that's what I'm calling it. I can only use the sucky ass potions, like the sucky 20 HP potions. That's the only healing item I can use. Actually, that's the only item I can use. I can use any type of Pokeballs, but I can't use. So every other item in the game is going to be completely 100% useless. I'm even avoiding rare candies, just to kind of for the difficulty purposes and everything. And like I was explaining, there is going to be a level cap though. Dang awesome! I'm going to be on the original 6. Look at me. Come on, always wanted to fly. Okay, so basically I'm just going to be like looking in this area now to find a Wingull. So and I'm not gonna so it doesn't matter now. But this is the reserved area for Murkdotty. So the next area that I'm gonna go into, it's gonna be Mystic's area. And that's where I'm gonna catch the first encounter for Mystic. And then and she's gonna be part of my team because it's part of the original 6. So but again, since Murkdotty, if you stick around for like the next area, then or whoever is on the chat by that time, then that's when I'm gonna like nickname like whoever it is that like is on the chat at the time. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. I'm just gonna keep on running away for now until I encounter that Pokemon. It might take me a while because I think he's like a bit of a low encounter rate. And Zigzagoon, I might just use it to like level up or something. So no big deal, really no big deal. So but at least like there's not really much of a rush really. But at least now JH38 is gonna have his Pokemon named and everything. So I ain't gonna submit to no ball. I can't be 10. I'm like Pikachu too good for Pokeballs. You won't say the Pokeball. Yeah, dude, you like like there's 2. I threw 2 Pokeball at you and like Pokeballs at you, and then like you did not stay in, dude. That was have a viewer ever gotten named after a shiny? Actually, so I am gonna put in the shiny rule. So of course, if there's the way the shiny rule is usually in Nuzlocke is if oh my goodness, I think I'm risking it too much right here. Okay, I gotta switch out because Zila right now is kind of like starting to get low. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out for Chup Chup. Oh my goodness. So and Chup Chup has been putting in some work, but he struggles sometimes. But yeah, so the way, what was I explaining? Oh my goodness, Chata. What was I explaining? Have a viewer ever gotten named after? Oh yeah. So the shiny. So if I encounter at any given point in the game a shiny, even though I have already encountered a Pokemon in that area, I am gonna catch it, and it is gonna be part of the roster. No! Oh my goodness, no! Hold on. Ah man. Hold on. It glitched out. Wait, hold on. Change. Hold on. Oh man, I should have saved, guys.
You didn't save?
And no, so I didn't save. So man. So I mean, don't worry, guys. I am gonna try to redo everything. I mean, I am playing this through my Let me see. Oh man, okay. There we go. So I should be back. Rest in Pokemon. Oh man, okay. So I think I should be back online now. because it's gonna count it as like 2 streams. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I should be back online. So okay, so oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys. Like technical issues. I mean, this is a really old game. This is like literally the oh man, that's a bit of a shame. So I'm gonna just try to rush through everything. But oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys. But luckily though that again those areas are reserved and everything. So and then I should have done that from the beginning though. So and I need to start saving constantly and everything. I mean it's my first time ever doing this guys. Like in the sense of like this is the second episode of the Nuzlocke and everything went well. This is just like the capture card that I'm actually using, which is the oh man I'm a little bit a little embarrassing. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys. But I should be back on. And welcome guys, and thank you for the support, and thank you for like I mean I see you guys are still here. Respond to me in the chat if you guys are still here. If not, then I don't blame you guys for logging out. But I'm gonna try to rush through it, and if anything, it might actually be a little easier to just kind of run through everything. It shouldn't take me that long. At first, I was actually just in the beginning, just like taking my time and leveling up. But this time, I'm just gonna go ahead and go through everything, and then I'll do my level up like a little later. And but I'll try to actually save and everything like a little constantly and everything. Game crash, it sucks that happened, but it's so freaking nostalgic, especially with the Game Boy logo. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Goodness, but thank you, my goodness. And then I'm gonna go ahead and save right now. But usually what I do as well, even with Nuzlocke, and this was a little unusual because of course I was kind of in the middle of explaining stuff and everything. I was actually, so basically I usually kind of go to the most, like to the furthest area I can go before the gym, and I try to rush to there because that way like the Pokemon are a bit higher leveled over there, and then it's easier to level up. But so I should have done that from the beginning, and again I'm gonna try to save as much as I can. But man, that was a bit rough. But this is actually the very first Game Boy Advance game I ever owned. This is legitimately from my GameCube that I also owned since like elementary school, and then also this is like from my Game Boy Player. And then I'm doing this on an Elgato Game Capture HD card. So look at me kicking ass. So yeah, dude. So. But I promise, at JAce38, I will get there, and then afterwards, Mystics Pokemon should be nicknamed, and that's gonna be a lot sooner. So I'm just gonna try to get there a little faster. And then let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and put someone else in the front. So Zila's gonna be a little low for a little while. So I'm gonna go ahead and just level up Chup right now. After this battle, I'm gonna save, and then after that annoying cutscene, oh my goodness, I'm gonna save as well. So of course, like it's all committed to memory, guys. If something like that happens again, I'm not like, and let's say right, like it glitches out again, which let's hope not. Let's say it glitches again, and then like and then right before the glitched out, like something dies. I'm not gonna be like, oh well, there was a glitch, so that's okay. No, I'm not gonna do that, guys. If something dies, it will die, and I'm gonna try to make sure to even like save, just to kind of also get people like you know a shot at actually like you know being in the Nuzlocke and everything. So, but hopefully, oh my goodness, I ain't worried. Just love Pokemon. I'll watch this, man. No, dude, thank you so much, dude, and thank you for the support still. This I'm super excited, dude. Like you know, just I do watch a lot of like Poke YouTubers and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead. I will battle her later. So I'm gonna go ahead and save right now before that happens again. Oh my goodness. I might even start getting into like speed runs. Maybe. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. But again, this is like really old GameCube, really old Game Boy Advance cartridge, and also really old Game Boy player. So so I'm just trying to get there as fast as I can. And then while I'm trying to look for that specific Wingull to be a JAce38's Pokemon, oh yeah, I gotta do that stupid cutscene. So this will give me a bit of time to kind of like just talk about certain things. So Mystic, if you're still here in the chat, hopefully I might not actually like catch the Pokemon right away, but I will try to do it as soon as possible. and that way you can kind of like just so I can have my full team of 6. And so, whoa, yay! So okay, so and then Chata, actually, I am, even though she's my wife and she's in the back, but I'm also complying to her for those same rules. If she's not in the chat, then she won't have a chance at having a Pokemon nicknamed after her. I know, no, but she gets a pass, guys, because right now she is actually drawing my emotes for my chat and everything, and like just for like my channel and everything. So ban your wife, Indie's cat, dude. Really? Oh my goodness, dude. Come on. That's so funny. But yeah, but I will, yeah. So I mean, but if she gets in the chat eventually, I'll probably like nickname something after her. Probably, yeah. But she is busy like in the background, just like drawing my stuff and everything. Oh my goodness. And then I actually eventually on the channel, I also do plan on maybe like getting a capture card for my 3DS, because I do plan on, like, you know, streaming a bunch of 3DS games, and because there's so much good games on 3DS. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for everything. When I was a kid and I played this, I swear I would knock on the patch of grass for hours to try to find Ralts, but now I know he doesn't show up there to the Shadow Realm. But as a kid, I would look forever for one. No, and it does come out in this patch, in this like actual like in the whole route though. Not specifically in the patch. It could still happen, but it's just gonna take a while though. It's because Ralts is almost like a 1% chance. No, like 2%. It's a really low chance, really low. But it does come out in that route though. So I could have actually potentially, like, for example, when I caught Zila's Pokemon, Zila was Zila. I did catch Zila in the same route that I caught the Poochyena, so it could have as easily been like a Ralts, but it wasn't. But that's kind of okay, because it was just a bit rare. This time I'm gonna save again, because again, not to go through that, you know. So that way at least it's a little easier. Oh my goodness, yes, I would love. I mean, unfortunately, because I already went through the area where the only area where Ralts comes out. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case anymore. I won't be able to have a Ralts for this run, but that's just a little fair. It's nothing against the Ralts or anything. It's just I just, unfortunately, Ralts was a dream I could never achieve. Yeah, no, I hear you. I really hear you. No, and for sure, like, I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put Indy right in front, because he is like my strongest Pokemon right now, and he's gonna be easy to just kind of like put in the front and just take hits and certain things. Okay, so again, this place is gonna be for the Wingull, and I'm just gonna either stay here. I'm gonna stay here for a bit until I encounter it, and then that way I can just go ahead and catch that thing. But also, you know, while I'm kind of looking for it, it's because again, it's committed by memory. It's not. I'm not gonna be like, oh, so we do get a pass because that it glitched out. So no, it's not gonna be the case. So, but again, you will get it. I promise you. So does this kid have white hair? Must have seen some stuff. Ralts was a dream I could never. Dude, to be honest, I always thought that when I was actually little. Right, Chata? Yeah, right. Like, cause to kind of talk a bit about history. This is my first ever Pokemon game that I ever played in this exact cartridge, Pokemon Ruby. And then Chata, my wife, being from Japan, she actually was playing Sapphire, and that was her ever first Pokemon game as well. And she was playing the Japanese version. So when we met and everything, and then we like found out about each other that our favorite generation was the 3rd generation, and like our first games was like the opposite game and everything, we were able to link them up. She brought her copy from Japan, and it was so awesome. Oh my goodness! And so so 3rd generation has like, I have a bit of soft spot for the 3rd generation. Zila, oh my goodness, dude. Thank you for popping by, dude. So right now your Pokemon is actually still okay. He's actually the one that I have the hardest time with. I actually did level him up a little bit, but then we had like a bit of a technical issue. So unfortunately, it kind of glitched out. So he's kind of back at my lowest right now. But Zila, you just leveled up. So you are going to be putting work. So I promise you. So let me see. Right now. What ended up happening is that I was actually trying to look for the. Let me actually save real quick because it glitched out. I actually did encounter the first encounter for JA38, and as you saw yesterday, like the rules and everything, but it glitched out. So I'm looking for that specific Pokemon in this specific area for JA38's Pokemon. And there will be a bit of grinding in the channel, but that's okay. This is why I also want to do RPGs, because with RPG games I can kind of like divert my attention elsewhere for a bit, because like it's chill. I love it, and whatever. It's like, I love Pokemon. I wanted to be the man that get to know the legend that caught a shiny Ralts. I'm back, but not for long. I should sleep soon. Dude, it's still awesome that you're here anyway. Same, I love Gen 3. Well, I'm high maintenance after all. Dude, like, no joke, dude. Like, I did see your stream, like, earlier, but that was because I was, like, at work, dude, no joke. And Sapphire, dang, I gotta say, I'm with your wife on that one with Sapphire the Blue Plastic. Yeah, dude. It actually, and because it's also, like, a Japanese version of that game that she has, like, the cartridge, the actual, of the GBA, for what is it, Sapphire, it looks so pretty. Oh my goodness. I really like it. And so, okay, so Zila, right now, you're actually at half HP. So I'm going to go ahead and heal you. So I'm going to save real quick. Now I'm, like, super paranoid, guys. Oh my goodness. And, it's such a good gen, guys. This is the generation where, like, I actually, am doing, like, a personal project as well. And I'm probably going to be streaming this very soon. I'm probably going to get Pokemon Coliseum. Because, it's kind of like a personal project that I kind of started maybe a year ago. This started out with me playing Emerald, and then I just kind of thought, you know what, I'm gonna 100% Emerald. And so, and what I mean by 100%, I'm gonna like catch every Pokemon in that generation, and also everything that has to do with like the national Pokedex of Pokemon Emerald. Do all the Master Rank contests, and do the Battle Frontier, all the gold ranks, and yeah, and I set out to do that, and but it did require the cooperation of all the 7 third generation games. And 7, I mean by Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red, Emerald, Coliseum, and XD. And so, but I wasn't just gonna, of course, 100% it and everything, but every one of those games, I was either going to do a Nuzlocke or a Cage Lock. And a Cage Lock is, again, like, same rules as a Nuzlocke, but with a Cage Lock, you actually are playing the opposite game, and, like, along with someone. And so, and basically at the end of every gym, even if you're doing good in the Nuzlocke in-game, you could still potentially lose a Pokemon because you're sending this Pokemon out for a death battle. And so... So it's almost like you send out this like one Pokemon against your opponent, the person that you're playing with. So for example, I was playing Ruby after the first gym, and after Chata was also playing Sapphire, and after her first gym, then we would send out one Pokemon out of our team, and then we would actually like just send that out for a death battle, and then whoever lost had to like release that Pokemon. So it was even more like devastating and everything. But so I played all those games Nuzlocke mode or Cage Lock mode, and then afterwards I did the whole Emerald thing, and that's what I've been kind of like. And so with Emerald, I am pretty much almost done with it. I did all the Battle Frontier stuff. It actually, so to beat the actual game, because I did like, because Emerald, it's kind of like there's no opposite version of like Emerald, kind of like Ruby and Sapphire. Emerald is more like a definitive version of both Ruby and Sapphire. I ended up kind of doing an intensive Nuzlocke for that one. And then afterwards, once I beat the Elite Four, I did all the intensive stuff to be able to, what was it? I did all this stuff to be able to prepare for the Battle Frontier, because it only took me maybe 50 hours, 50 hours to actually beat the game, and like just from start to finish. But then to breed a Pokemon team perfect enough for the Battle Frontier, it took me 10 hours or plus to breed the perfect Pokemon for the Battle Frontier, just a team of 6, and then it took me maybe 250 plus hours to beat the Battle Frontier, because that place is so intense. Oh my goodness, it's really insane. So since Sapphire, Ruby, and Leaf Green had some exclusive Pokemon to those games that different countries have exclusive for their area. I mean, what do you mean different countries? I don't know. Like, so it's a little weird because so definitely for sure, like almost all those 7 games that have like exclusive Pokemon that like make it easier to actually like and they have like the linkables and everything that like connect from like the GBAs to the GameCube and everything. And I still have those and everything, and so I was able to actually do the cooperation of all those 7 games to like help out with the progression of my Emerald and everything. So so literally the only game I'm missing from this entire list of 7th generation games, I'm sorry, 3rd generation games, is Pokemon Colosseum. So I'm probably gonna be streaming that and try to catch every Shadow Pokemon, just for completion wise, and then afterwards I'm gonna move on to 4th generation, and so I'm super excited for that, and so I'm just still looking for that Pokemon, but so since Sapphire, Ruby, and Leaf had some exclusive Pokemon to those games that the different countries have exclusive for that. Yeah, so yeah, it's like it's a lot to explain when what I've been kind of doing, but it does take. Oh my goodness, no, Chub, please, no, please, I need you to live. Oh my goodness, no, oh my goodness, I can't. Chub. Oh, like, if it would have critted, I would have gotten 1 shot, 100%. That's actually pretty. Like every so often, no, oh my goodness, no, please, Bernie, please, I need you to live. No, please, but that was a crit. I had to chance it. Okay. Oh man, okay. Oh, okay. So Bernie almost died, but she's okay. Oh my goodness. And then like, oh, there was like 2 Pokemon that almost died. But it's more personalized because like I imagine almost like the people of the chat being this. Oh my goodness, this is. I can't take it, guys. This is like, if and when that first death comes, like I'm gonna be so devastated, guys. Because it's just like I'm trying to take this team to the Elite Four, even if it's like the sucky Pokemon from the first few routes. I don't care. Like I'm gonna try. Like, oh man, I'm so okay. So I still haven't encountered a Wingull. But oh my goodness. But that was like my heart was beating. Bernie, I'm sorry. This sacrifice had to be risked to find me again. yes, definitely. JS38. Oh my goodness. That was. No, okay. So Zila's still okay. Zila is still fine, and Zila's actually putting some work. So, and I'm trying to level up. Okay. Woo. Okay. So I'm gonna, and then what's nice about Chub in particular, Chub is gonna level up and actually evolve in 3 levels. So that's actually really exciting for us. And so that way, like he's gonna stay at his final stage, and it is gonna be the Moth, because it started out as the Worm, and it was just like that big anticipation. Oh my god, which evolution is it gonna be? Like, let's see what it is. But oh no. So let's see, please, Chub, I need you to come through. I need you to come through with these attacks, please. Poison, because you already. Oh no, it's not gonna. You're doing such garbage. Oh my goodness, he's doing such garbage like damage. But please, I need you to come through. Yes. Okay. Bernie, yes, you did make it. Yes, and then right now, Bernie, you almost died. You almost legitimately died. So, like, you're still alive in my team. You're good. Everything is fine. I'm just like, oh, please. I'm just trying to encounter the Pokemon for JH38 here, because it did glitch out. The game did glitch out, so I had to like kind of like start over. And luckily, what's kind of nice, it's kind of like it's pretty balanced, because that Pokemon in particular, it's a flying type Pokemon, but it's also what is it? It's a water type Pokemon, and I don't have a water type Pokemon in my team, so that it's almost nice, because like coincidentally, it's like, oh man, like that's actually pretty balanced and everything. So yeah, yay for us actually. Like this is pretty awesome. Oh my goodness. So but now, because of the fact that like it did glitch out with us, like, you know, one time, man, I have to be really careful, because I know even though it's a Wurmple, it could still crit me, and then it could just make my life hell. And it's the previous evolution, but still, I have to be very, very careful. Oh my goodness! Please no! Please no! Okay, so 2 HP. So if it's a crit, it's gonna do double that. No! See! Oh my goodness! Please no! No! Oh my goodness! And I gotta switch. I gotta switch. If he does another crit, he's gonna be done. So I gotta switch into Vernie, take the hit. Man, it's because like it. I mean, the reason why I try to kill, of course, like beat the Pokemon with the Pokemon that like just to make it through the battle is because they get more experience. If they do it by themselves. Otherwise, if you use more Pokemon in the battle, then the experience just kind of like divides by all 3 of them. So everything is okay, guys. Everything is good. Everything is like so far. Oh my goodness, this is, guys. I'm like I can't, like, I was just explaining to if and when that first death happens, I don't know if I will be able to take it. I'm gonna be so scared. I'm gonna be so devastated. I'm gonna be, oh my goodness. This is insane. Really, really insane. So like I said, just rule number 1, have to nickname everyone based on people on chat. Rule number 2, only 1 Pokemon per area. Rule number 3, once the Pokemon faints once, it is a permadeath. And then rule number 4, I can only use 1. The only healing item I can use in the game is potions. And that is all. And although I can use the Pokemon Center as much as I can, so it's like, oh, then what's the point? But think about like of an intense battle. Oh, that was another crit. Oh my goodness. Think about an intense battle, and then like you're like, oh man, I'm like running low on HP. But then what ends up happening is oh man, please, okay. So is that, imagine I'm like running low on HP in the middle of battle, and then like by that time I have like 100 plus HP, but I'm still only healing 20 in the battle. That is really bad, guys. And so that can actually be super devastating in the battle and everything. But as long as it's not me, it's fine. Dude, Zila, I'm gonna try my best, dude. But to be quite fair, dude, Zila, you're like one of the Pokemon that's gonna have the hardest time in keeping alive. So I'm gonna protect you with my life and everything. But I'm so scared, guys. Like, and then and also the way this game is gonna be is that if I lose it at some point, it doesn't matter. If at some point I lose all 6 Pokemon in single battle, just one battle, then it's pretty much I lose the challenge, and I have to start from like new game again. But again, that's it. It's gonna suck. But again, and I'll still show this like in the chat, and I'll keep on doing new game until we get to the Elite Four. So it'll give like kind of like a fresh start for like a new, fresher team of people to come in. So so it is exciting. It's fun. I'm like, so hopefully like we can get through to the Elite Four. But with all these also level caps that I put and everything, because the level cap, if you guys want to look up, so how many gens are there? So as long as it's not me, so right now there is a total of 7, and with Sword and Shield, that's actually introducing Generation 8. So a good question, Indy. Oh my goodness. And then, dang, I'm a sneaky Pokemon. I don't want to be found. I must really want to live in the Pokemon. Dude, like, no joke. But I'm going to go ahead, because this is taking a little bit long. I mean, I'm still going to be coming back to this area. But I'm going to go ahead and go to the next area because it's been taking a little while. So, Mystic, keep your eyes peeled because I'm literally about to go to your area. And then I'm going to, just to catch your Pokemon, and then afterwards I'm going to come back and continue looking for this Wingull in this area. So, if you're still there, and then afterwards we should have our team of 6, like, semi-soonish. But, I'm going to, again, I have to do those saves. Luckily, this game doesn't take that long to save. So, I just have to be, like, kind of careful here, but usually it should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm kind of, like, I do intend to fight a lot of these trainers I'm skipping, and I do promise that, but, let me see, take, and then also, oh, and another rule, of course, Pokeball, not Pokemon. So, oh wait, dang, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm so sorry, my goodness. I'm like talking so fast. So, Mystic, Mystic, Mystic. I'm not gonna do this encounter until I see you in the chat. Mystic. Ah, no, I already did reserve it. Yes! Okay, so there we go. So I'm about to do your encounter. I'm so sorry. So, okay, so look, who's Mystic gonna be? Okay, so no, not a Zigzagoon yet, because I already have caught a Zigzagoon. So I'm gonna continue doing an encounter until I find something new, and then this is gonna be the Pokemon that's gonna be. Okay, so let me see. Mystic, where are you gonna be? Mystic, congratulations! You are gonna be a Shroomish. And this is actually really cool. Even I am gonna have 2 fighting types in the team now. But what's nice about this in particular, oh my goodness, please don't die. Okay, is that with this particular Pokemon, it does become grass fighting, and like the design of it looks really cool when it evolves. So I didn't weaken it enough, but I'm just being overconfident. Please stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in. Yes! Mystic! So there you go. Oh my OMG, Mystic the Shroomish. A Shroomish, how fabulous. Oh yes. So we're gonna go ahead and read your Pokedex entry because I've been doing this for everyone. So you are number 34 in the Pokedex, in this Pokedex at least. Shroomish, you're the mushroom Pokemon. You are 1 foot and 4 inches tall. And you're 9.9 pounds. Man, you're actually pretty light. Because I remember Verdi is like 34 pounds. And like, you know, for the height, Shroomish live in damp soil in the dark depths of forests. They are often found keeping still under the fallen leaves. This Pokemon feeds on compost that is made up of fallen, rotted leaves. Give a nickname to the Shroomish? Yes. And so I'm going to go ahead and I usually try to keep it as like close to the actual username as possible. And you are a female Shroomish, so that is that you're actually in luck. Because I'm not going out of my way if I would have happened to find a Pokemon that is like a male version of that Pokemon, then unfortunately I would still continue with the game, but because like that's too much. That's too much. So I'm gonna go ahead. So there you go. So there, and then let's see the size that you are real quick. Because I've been doing this with every person that actually like. Oh, so actually let's check out Chup, his size already, and I'll do this when he's on the chat again. I know he's like busy with work and everything too, so that's okay. But anyway, so let's see size. Here we go. You are so tiny. You're like, you know, in comparison to a tiny 10-year-old boy, that is your size. So like that is actually pretty insane. So we are going to continue. So I'm going to go back. So at least now I have Mystic in my team. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Because, again, we don't want this game glitching out on us. So now, Mystic, and again, once I do find, what's his name? JAce38. JAce, you know, just for short, or J. Then I'll, or I don't know, how do you prefer me calling you? But Sweeter Mushroom. Oh, yes, dude. So, you know what? That's me. I do love mushrooms. So, there you go, Mystic. So, you're going to be this mushroom. So, again, just be checking back. I'm probably going to be streaming this specific game every Monday and Tuesday for sure. Maybe Wednesdays. I'm not really sure. But check back. And then, because on Thursdays and Fridays for sure, I'm going to be streaming my model kits. And that's when I'm going to be, like, streaming, like, my just... like, you know, the stuff that I've been kind of building and whatnot. And then the weekends I'll do, like, maybe other different video games. So we shall see how this goes. But I will commit to this. I will 100% commit to this. Because, of course, you guys want to see you guys live. You guys want to see these Pokemon live through the entire... like, you know, can you imagine your name in the Hall of Fame? And then just, like, you made it. You did it. And oh my goodness, this thing has been doing tail whip. I gotta switch out, guys. Because this thing is gonna, like, if he actually does a tackle, he is gonna one-shot me. So, okay. What the heck? Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Please. Because, like, you know, because, like, Zigzagoon is, like, normal. And then when he does tackle, it is, like, what's known as stab. Which is, like, the same type advantage, like kind of bonus. So it really will suck on everything. Damn, I'm kind of scared because when I'm caught, I can learn fly. I don't want to drop that 10-year-old boy. Dude, 100%, dude. Like, please don't drop me. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm the one that handling all of you guys. So, like, just having you guys in my pocket, and then, oh my goodness. I will try my best to take care of all of you guys, and just, I don't want any of you guys to die. And then if so, then, I mean, it's gonna be fun, but like, at least I can have someone else in the team that's gonna be someone else, you know, it is gonna be someone else, but, oh my goodness. And then also there is a legendary rule, like, I will catch it, but I won't use it, so I'll probably put it in a different box, and it won't be part of the team. So I won't nickname that legendary Pokemon after someone. Unfortunately, that's just the case. I'm gonna go ahead and heal everybody, but let me see. Maybe I can. I'm gonna put Zila in front, so that way, because he's the one with full HP right now. I think also the costume, just real quick, because I really need to see if I can actually. There will be losses, and J or Ace by itself is the either or. Oh, cool. Okay, so for sure J or thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and so what's kind of nice about Zila is that he does have a nice ability where he can run away automatically from a battle, and that's kind of nice because usually, like, you know, if the Pokemon is over leveled me, or I think it's like if the Pokemon has like higher speed, then it's just harder to run away. So let's see. It's a bit of a low encounter rate, that specific bird. So if anything, I kind of lucked out that we encountered that specific bird and everything. So that's gonna be J, and then I promise you guys, before I challenge this first gym, every single one of you guys is gonna be at level 15. So oh, there you are! There you are, Jay! Woo! Okay, so there you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch you. So let me see. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and first weaken you a little bit, please. Oh my goodness! Oh, that did too much. That did way too much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try and oh, that water gun did too much as well. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to. Okay, I'm gonna switch out to Indy. And I won't attack, because if I attack with Indy, I promise you, I will kill it. But I do have enough Pokeballs at least, so we should be okay. Okay, Pokeball. Let me see. So hopefully, I'm flying too high for you now. Oh my goodness! Okay, so, man, you just don't want to stay in. What is it with... Oh! Jay is just being really, really hard to catch, and it's a male Jay as well. But come on, please, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball. Stop! The triple dribble! Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a little frustrating. It's okay, it's okay. We still have 6 more Pokeballs. So, because the last time we had only, let me see. I'm gonna press A. 1, 2, 3, 3. Please, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball. Yes! Yes! Okay, so we caught Jay. Oh my goodness. This is hype. This is hella hype. So let's read your Pokédex entry. So you're number 27. You're a Wingull, a Seagull Pokemon. You're 2 feet. You're 2 feet tall, I think. That's like the height, you know, like, but you do have a kind of long wingspan. And your weight is actually 20 pounds and not 20.9 pounds. And then there's your footprint right there. Wingull has the habit of carrying prey and valuables in its beak and hiding them in all sorts of locations. Huh. This Pokemon rides the winds and flies as if it were skating across the sky. So there you go, guys. So that is, and then, let me see, give a nickname to captured Wingull. 100% yes. We are gonna nickname him JAce38, or would that be Wingspan? Maybe. And Twisted Yoshino, how are you today? Oh my goodness, so happy to have you here. So at this point, thank you so much for being in the comments. You do have a chance at actually getting a Pokemon nicknamed after you, and I do need to type this stuff down because it's so much that I've kind of explained. But if one of you guys, please, for the sake of it, would not would that not be length? I had to show my determination that I'm not easy to take down. 100%, Jay. Oh my goodness. So if you guys can go ahead, one of you guys, please, type in, or I'm gonna type in these rules 100%. I'll be actually like copy and pasting them every so often. But if one of you guys can at least kind of briefly explain the rules. But first of all, just to kind of make it easier, Twisted Yoshino, do you know what a Nuzlocke is? That's like just to start off. JA's38. I'm gonna go ahead and just go. Oh no, 38. Okay. There we go. And I'm gonna save before this glitches out on us again. So I had to show. So I need to type this down. Oh my goodness. So okay. So Twisted Yoshino. If you do know what a Nuzlocke is, then basically this is standard Nuzlocke rules, except with there's level caps. I'm nicknaming every Pokemon I catch based on the people on chat. And then, been played since Red Blue came out. Oh, sweet. And then this is going to be a really easy explanation. So, again, standard Nuzlocke rules. But besides those standard rules, there's a level cap before every gym. Oh, my goodness. There's a level cap. And the way I'm determining the level cap is that it's going to be equal to the level of the highest level Pokemon of the gym leader. So, for example, in this one, right now, the level cap currently is 15. So before stepping inside that first gym, I cannot have a Pokemon higher than level 15. And so if I go to the second gym and like the highest level Pokemon is what, like maybe 20, then I can't get past level 20 before going into the second gym and so forth. And then also, when I go to a new area, and of course, like catching that first Pokemon for the first time and everything, based on who's on chat and who is kind of showing a bit either enthusiasm or something, I'm nicknaming that Pokemon that I'm catching based on like the chat and everything. So you can potentially have a Pokemon in my team, actually like named after you. And here's the thing as well: once I catch a Pokemon, because an extension to the rule. If I catch something like and it goes into the PC, I'm not gonna just willy-nilly switch out. The only way I'm switching out any of these guys is if one of them dies. That's the only way. So literally, if like let's say I have you in my team, and then you're checking back into the stream, and then you see that your Pokemon that I nicknamed after you is not there anymore, then that means it died. That means that's literally the only way. And there might be other reasons, but again, that's literally going to be the only way. But let me see. Wait, I should know this, but does Wingull have an evolution? I should know this. Actually, he does. He does. He evolves once. He's going to evolve all the way to like level 20-something. But the evolution's name is called Pelipper. So, yeah. So you're definitely going to like evolve. Mystic is going to be able to evolve. All of you guys are going to be able to evolve for now. So, yeah. So, actually really, really crazy. Better not kill any of us. Pelipper evolves from Wingull. Yep. So, and just very, very exciting. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Twisted Yoshino, for just coming in. Really, really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time. I actually started out in the channel with model kits, but I'm slowly moving in towards doing video games. So I'm going to be doing a mix of both model kit building and also like video games. So this game I'm playing 100% Mondays, Tuesdays, and partly Wednesdays. Mondays and Tuesdays for sure. And then on Thursdays and Fridays I'm going to be doing my model kits, and then Saturdays and maybe Sundays. Because I might stream both or maybe one day. Like I have to put in a schedule, but because like my work schedule is a little weird right now, like I can't really settle on a schedule yet. So, but that will come. Just looking for a chill stream to hang out, dude. Yeah, dude, for sure. Thank you so much, still like and like just come in here if you want to talk about like just Pokemon, anything, if you want to like chillax and just like see what's going on. But even though this for a Nuzlocke is actually a bit more personal. Oh my goodness, Okay, Jay, I gotta switch you out. I gotta switch you out because like you took way too much damage from that. So, oh my goodness. So I'm just because it's more personalized because it's not like a standard Nuzlocke where even though yes, even already with a standard Nuzlocke, you're just like already attached to every single Pokemon you catch, and then you're just like no Trico or something. But if something dies in this, it's like it's the nicknamed Pokemon after that person. So it's almost simulating as if I have this person with me in my team. So if they die, like it's gonna be so devastating, man. I don't even want to think about that first death. We must all survive. So yeah, guys. So chata. So and by the way, Twisted Yoshino, my wife is always right behind me, just chilling and drawing actually my emotes right now. So say hello, chata.
Hello.
Yes. So just in the background right now. I better not die. Mystic, I promise you, I'm gonna try to take care of every single one of you like as best as I can. Right now, I'm actually, in fact, Mystic, I just put you in front, so I'm gonna try and train you right now. So, like, level you up. And I can't complain even though I'm superior to a raccoon. I don't think I could be in claw to wing combat. Oh, that's funny. No, my goodness. Dude. Okay, so Mystic. And Mystic is actually, oh my goodness, that's actually a really good move to already have. So you're going to be putting a lot of work. And then let me see. Yep, you are doing just fine. Oh my goodness. And then, but then again, I was kind of like fighting in a place that was kind of over-leveled. So I'm going to maybe see now that I have my full team. For now, I'm going to try to level up everyone here, at least maybe to level 10. And I'm just going to continue on. And then after that forest in which I caught Mystic in, then there's another route. And then there's going to be a city, and that's the city of the first gym. But then there's another area where I can kind of level up, and that's where I'm going to try to level up everybody to level 15. So it is going to take me a little while, but again, I don't mind the grinding. I've explained before, I love RPGs. I love everything that has to do with RPGs. I'm a huge Final Fantasy guy. I'm trying to get into Dragon Quest. I love the process of just leveling up. I'm really patient. I know there's some people that are like, oh man, that takes so long. But like, I love having to like just level up and power up while I'm just sometimes just like watching something on the side or listening to music or something, you know, or just enjoying the game music itself, you know. It's always a fun experience for me and everything. I can't complain. I was gonna ask, what is a model kit? Oh, look at this. So this is actually really fun. And we actually have, Mystic is actually a fellow model kit person herself. So a model kit to explain. So if you want to check out my stream, or also Mystic's stream, whenever she comes on, so we build you know the anime Gundam? So we build what like basically like figurines made, and they come in like almost like in plastic pieces that you have to build. But they take so long to build, potentially a week. And then that's only if you straight up build it. But then there's people that dedicate to maybe like painting it afterwards and doing all this crazy stuff with it. And so I myself am not dedicating to actually painting them. And that's because I like doing little animations with them, or I like taking little pictures. So I do a lot of movement with my model kits. So I don't want to focus too much on actually... I don't want to really focus too much on painting them. But again, there's a lot of people that do dedicate themselves to do that, though. And to display them. Because you can do so much. Like, it's like the model kit community is like so awesome, dude. If you ever want to get into it, like, you know, there's me, there's Mystic, there's like Notorious was here earlier. Like so many people, so many awesome people. And we can help you out. But it's a really fun community. So Mystic does paint, and she's actually doing that right now on her channel. So yeah, go check her out, man. Oh cool, I just got into doing Gunpla. Yeah, so that's what's Gunpla. By the way, I paint waves. Merc Dottie, yes. And oh dude, oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Shiny, guys! Shiny, dude! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is and the shiny roll applies. Oh my goodness! Who was in the chat that was okay? Twisted Yoshino, you know what? You are getting a Pokemon named after you. Oh my goodness, you were just like, oh my goodness, this is insane. A shiny, okay, so shiny rule applies. I will catch this thing, and I will, oh my goodness, this is insane. I should, oh my goodness, please, oh my god, I don't want this to fail. Okay, come on. And I'm doing this with, like, Mystic, I'm sorry, Jay, because Jay, like, you know, that way I can make sure I can do, like, enough damage and everything. Even with a crit, it shouldn't kill it. But oh my goodness, this is, like, insane. Merc is next. Actually, let me see. Merc, Dodie. Actually, yeah, Merc should be next. Or, I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, actually, yeah, Merc. Yeah, I'm gonna nickname this after you. Oh my goodness, though. Please, please catch, please catch, please catch. This is insane. First shiny in the... Oh, guys, this is crazy hype, dude. I'm not even... Oh, man, okay, I'll read it later. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's determine this right now. So, give it to Merc, it's cool. Congrats on shiny. Okay, but Twisted Yoshino, if you stick around, you will get the next Pokemon nicknamed after you. So, Merc Dodie, congratulations. Oh, my goodness. Our Merc, oh, my goodness. So excited. This is insane. Oh, shit. Oh my goodness. I really... this is crazy. Like, again, like, if there's a shiny that I actually encounter, so if I happen to find, like, a shiny Absol, and it already went to that area, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Oh my goodness. Twisted Yoshino. Thank you so much, Twisted Yoshino, for being such a good sport. Oh my goodness. But I promise you, if you stick around during that time, I will actually, like, nickname it after you. So stick around, man. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Like, okay, so let's read your Pokedex entry at Merc. And then let me see. So, okay, C-Dot. Oh, okay. C-Dot attaches itself to a tree branch using the top of its head. You are 1 foot and 8 inches, and your weight is 8.8 pounds. It sucks moisture from the tree while hanging off the branch. The more water it drinks, the glossier this Pokemon's body becomes. And let me see. Size. Okay, so yeah, like, you're a tiny guy. You know, in comparison to that's the size of a 10-year-old boy right there, Merc. So, oh my goodness, guys. So, Merc, you have the honor to pretty much getting like a shiny Pokemon nicknamed after you. Congratulations, you're right here. So, and I'm gonna go in line, guys. So basically, whenever something dies in my team, then the next Pokemon in line will be next. So, this is hella hype, guys. This is insane. Did you see this, Chata? Oh, no, man, you saw it, but I saw it. It's insane. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness, this is insane.
That's insane. Oh my god.
Dang, that shiny one must have sucked the water out of the tree dry. Yes, dude, 100%. And that's actually really cool. Like, you know, stay hydrated. Oh yeah, dude. This is insane. I cannot believe this.
Moisturize.
Is moisturize in it?
No,
oh my goodness, please. No, I was about to go nuts. Okay.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Oh my goodness. And dang, that shiny one must. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna continue leveling up, guys. Oh, this is too much excitement already, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you guys were able to witness it. Stay thirsty, my friends. Hell yes, dude. Oh my god. I still cannot believe it. And I'm not even shiny hunting, guys. I'm not shiny hunting. Like, you know, because there's a lot of people that play Pokemon very, very differently. And especially when they stream it or when they YouTube it, there's some people that, like, dedicate themselves to just catching everyone and that's it. There's some people that, like, make teams to actually do battles with online. There's some people that just and then there's some people that legitimately just shiny hunt, and that's what they dedicate themselves to. So oh my goodness, this is so crazy. Hold on, guys. All this talk of like staying thirsty. I need to drink some water. Oh my! Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this. Second episode hype. Second episode shiny. Let's go. Second episode, and then Jay, you leveled up to level 6. Congratulations. I actually haven't even checked your natures, guys. So let me see. So you're a naive nature. So you are gonna be hella fast, and that's gonna be really nice. You're gonna have like just natural good, actually like speed. Let me see, and then okay, that's not that bad. So Mystic is a quiet nature. So you're gonna have natural good special attack, but your speed is gonna kind of suck. But that's kind of okay, because like when you evolve, it's better to have physical attack better. But at least it's not gonna hinder your physical attack, so that's okay. So that's actually fine. So you're actually gonna be good in both attack and physical attack for Mystic. So that's actually really, really nice. Mystic, I am quiet nature. Like facts. That's actually really, really funny. What has been your most hyped Pokemon moment? So off or on stream? Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna say this right now. On stream, this part right here. Just like that first ever shiny. But let me see. My most hyped moment, probably when I was playing through Pokemon Emerald and was doing the Battle Frontier and doing the gold badges. That's when I actually oh my goodness, when I got that like gold badge of certain like places, like it's because that was 250 plus hours of gameplay, guys. And then because like it took so long to beat that Battle Frontier. And when I finally beat it and it was like I had those gold badges, it was like I wanted to cry. I wanted to hella cry. Oh my goodness. And naive, I was meant to be that Wingull. You know what? Yes, you were, Jay. Yes, you were. So, oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and save because you guys are doing really good progression in your level ups and everything. So, so really, really exciting. Oh my goodness, I can't. This is so much excitement. This is too much excitement for this chat. Oh my goodness. I hope Mystic, I hope GM gets in the chat eventually. Maybe eventually. This is gonna be several episodes because of course like I'm gonna stream for maybe seeing the time. Okay, still 45 more minutes. So I still have some time, but this is gonna take quite a few episodes to finish. And then what if everyone dies in one battle? Then I have to start over from a new game. So this is gonna take a while. But hopefully everything goes well. But hopefully GM comes in so he can get a Pokemon nicknamed after him eventually. And then hopefully Rat Pack as well. Man, I want all of you guys to have like nicknames on this. But like, we shall seize. We shall seize. Naive, I was meant to be that. Yep. So, and then Jay, you are like leveling up so nicely right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, he's still asleep. Okay, that's okay. Oh my goodness. Well, what time is it over there again? So in that case, like my streams might be a little weird. Wait, so maybe I might squeeze in a few streams during the weekend and maybe do it a little earlier. So maybe a different set of people can kind of come in, hopefully. But we'll see. Level 7 J Ace 38. Oh my goodness. Jay, you are doing such really good progress. So let's switch you out now. I'm saving right now, guys. So like just again, doing that a constant save because so paranoid now. Let me see. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Mystic because Mystic is my lowest level Pokemon, but I'm gonna try and get some levels in. So that should be, and then he works tomorrow. Ah man, okay, that I see. No, that's okay then. No. Oh no, please, no. I'm running away. Not dealing with that. Nope. Because if I would have, if he would have unleashed that thing, I wouldn't have killed him 100%. He basically does double damage of what I dealt with during the time that he does that move. So really dangerous. But okay. But I mean, okay. That's like let him rest. He deserves it. Really well rested. Hopefully he, you know. But his streams are always really fun. And then what's funny too is that Bernie was also telling me when he was playing D&D, she was like super like into the stream because like they were just like really getting into like the of what's happening in the D&D like thing. Just like the narrating was apparently really good and deep and everything. So Bite is an early Nuzlocke ruiner. Oh, dude, I bet, dude, 100% Twisted Yoshino. Like that's why I'm like, nope, not dealing with this. Nope. Because like I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna play risky, guys. I really am not. So I'm gonna go ahead. So Mystic, you're about to level up. You are about to level up. I love his D&D streams. They're really interesting. They're really cool. So I definitely been like watching them and everything sometimes. And then like and Mystic, you are level 6, Mystic. Congratulations. And then we are gonna go ahead and just do a battle with this trainer. Bite is an early. So yeah, Twisted Yoshino, like there's so many things that can be Nuzlocke, and there's, oh my god, and certain trainers in the game as well are like that. And so, oh my goodness, though one of the gyms, especially with this team that I have right now, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna try to get through this game with this team, but oh my goodness, the battle I am dreading right now. I am super dreading this battle. Is the one against why am I doing tackle? Is the one against the electric gym leader, because that guy has a magneton, so it's a steel type. There is no way I can hit through that with this team. Like there's little to nothing that I can hit it with. So, oh man, I'm so scared when I get to that gym, because I've, you know, all my experiences with that gym leader have been not good with this specific game. So, no one left behind. We're gonna make it to the end. Indy, yes, that's what I want to do. Let's go, hype. And I need to actually like, and oh my god, Mystic, you're like leveling up like crazy. Now you're level 7, and then and also you learn Stun Spore. Now you can paralyze your foes, Mystic. Chata! You're in the chat. Oh, Chata's in the chat, guys. Chata's my wife, by the way, guys. For those of you guys that like are still here or like came in a little later. So oh my goodness, that's actually really fun, really exciting. And she's drawing in the back, guys, just like digitally drawing. Yeah, so hype. So, oh my goodness, man, you guys were like part of this second episode. It has been truly crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh, okay. So we're gonna continue leveling up Mystic, and then we're gonna go on to the next area. So let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and absorb this Zigzagoon, and then I'm gonna, that's gonna be a tackle. Okay. So I'm gonna, and then usually with Nuzlocke, especially I'm really like good at like determining. There's certain routes that are a little confusing, where sometimes like it looks like a different area, but it actually is the same route. So sometimes I don't determine if like that's a different area. But for the purposes of this specific Nuzlocke, to really milk that I can, to have as many people as I can in my PC box, I'm gonna try and see if I can do a bit of exceptions with certain rules. But it might still be a little hard because, again, I'm trying to keep it where I have a different Pokemon. So because of the rule of also a certain this specific Nuzlocke that I have, so now, for example, since I have Zigzagoon and it's in my possession, I will not allow myself whatsoever in the stream or in this Nuzlocke to catch a Zigzagoon ever. So that's gonna be a little hard. But we shall see how it goes. Oh my goodness! Why did I do absorb? That's gonna be, yeah, that's nothing. So, oh my goodness, it's Bob Ross again. This cat, oh my goodness. So I'm always gonna cap these streams at 2 hours because again, I can go on and on and on and on about this. But so Mystic, oh my goodness, you're doing such good progress. Like just leveling up. Look at you and you doing the crits. Like, she is coming through, guys. Oh my goodness. And level 8, she caught up with mostly everybody. I'm going to go ahead and switch it now to, let me see. Chop Chop needs to get some levels in. Let me see. Yeah, because Chop Chop is definitely, he's going to evolve in 3 more levels. So I'm super, super excited for that. Let me see what we show receives with this, but I'm super. Oh, look at that! There's the Ralt's encounter. What is it? Jay Ace, if you're still here. So, like, since you were telling us that, like, the Ralt's encounter is pretty hard to come by, and it is. It really is. But unfortunately, I can't catch it because it is. Like, if it would have been a shiny Ralt's, then that would have been a different story. And then, since Twisted Yoshino has been here, I would have actually, oh, what? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, Chup Chup is coming in with the ability. Oh my goodness, yeah, I forgot about Shed Skin. That's nice. But then he gets rid of that ability as soon as he evolves. I mean, I personally like Dustox, though. When he actually evolves, like in the actual Sun and Moon, I actually do have a competitive Dustox, and it's come through in some of my battles and everything online. So it's actually really, really fun to use them. I'm the type of guy that, like, when it comes to competitive battling, I make teams out of the most unexpected Pokemon, and then use them online to battle against people, and then, of course, like, yeah, I'm gonna be losing and stuff, but then, like, but it's so satisfying to win with these Pokemon, because then, like, most of the people online are using, like, hella OP Pokemon. So it's just, it's so nice. It's so nice, and especially since, like, I raise them in specific ways and everything on, like, in like, the newer games and everything. So I hope that a lot of the mechanics in Sword and Shield are, like, kind of, like, the same when it comes to, like, breeding Pokemon and doing all the stuff and all this, but, yeah, so Chup Chup is actually, yeah, he's coming through. He's really, really coming through. So, and I'm actually really, really happy with, oh man, but no, but that's going to take a long time. That's a little painful. Okay, so, in that case, Jay, you're coming in to save the day. And to actually, I'm switching in with you. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do Water Gun here. And then that should take it. And I'm actually going to have probably Chup Chup in the front for a while. Because Chup Chup is probably the Pokemon that's actually having the most trouble, like, leveling up. Oh my goodness, he had an Oran Berry. That's a little annoying. Okay. But you're doing... Jay is doing, like, really good damage. Oh my goodness. So that's actually really, really cool. Oh my goodness. And then afterwards, when... that first gym is going to be typed... The typing is going to be Rock. So, it is nice because I have a Grass type in my team, which is Indy's cat. And of course, Jay is Water type, and Water type does good against Rock as well. But it's a bit of a double-edged sword because it's... like, even though if I use Jay, Jay might have a hard time in there because Rock beats Flying. So... even though I'll do good against with my Water types, but then if he does Rock type moves against them, then that's going to be a little rough. So I just have to kind of come through. And so Indy's cat is basically going to be my ace in the hole in that battle. So I'm going to definitely try to, like, get through with it. Indy's cat is probably going to take it from me. Actually, no. Indy and Mystic is going to take it from me as well. So what types are most of the Pokemon? And that's me, the Day Saber, with my glorious Water Pony. So what do you mean? So what types are most of the Pokemon? So what do you mean? So what types are most of the Pokemon in what though? I don't know if you can elaborate a bit more on that. Like, that comment and everything. But I'm just gonna go and see. Okay. So far, Chub Trip is actually like leveling up pretty nicely. I'm probably gonna end up like just dedicating myself to Chub Trip a little bit until it gets to level 10. And because right now in the everyone is level 8 except Jay. Actually, let me level up Jay real quick, but that shouldn't take that long because Jay has actually been really easy to level up. So that's actually really nice, really nice. So what types of Pokemon? And that's So I don't know if you can elaborate a bit more on that question, but I'm gonna go ahead and see. So if you're talking about like what Pokemon comes out the most in this game of like the typing, it's a little weird because like there in this particular game or in this particular this particular game, like there's a lot of ocean. So there are quite a bit of water Pokemon in this game in particular. Um, but there is a bit of a weird mix. There's not a lot of fire Pokemon. There really isn't. I'm just thinking about it though. Just like a few, but not that many. Post game as well, it's also a little hard to get certain Pokemon because it does require like the assistance of other games later. So we shall see how everything goes. But yeah, so I'm not really sure. So, but again, by the end of from here, so basically from the beginning of the game to the Elite Four, if I'm doing my math correctly, I should have maybe a good 30 or so encounter rates that I should be able to have. So I should be able to actually be able to catch quite a bit of Pokemon in between. Oh man, okay, so nope, I'm not dealing with this. There should be quite a bit of Pokemon that I can nickname of people, but again, there's no promises. And again, there is also the possibility that I can lose everyone in one battle, despite me having Pokemon in the PC. I don't know, should I? What I'm kind of thinking, actually, I might do that. Instead of like making it where like, because usually a standard Nuzlocke rule is that even if you have Pokemon in the PC, if you lose all of your 6 Pokemon in one single battle, then that is the end of the Nuzlocke and you have to put new game. But in this case, what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna end up actually like just making a completely new team out of what I have in my box. So that's gonna be super painful. But I mean, I can do it. I can do it for sure. But it's just so I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. So that way, like, so people can have a chance to have like again, like just a team of those people. I think so. But again, even still, if you have a dead Pokemon, there's still a hope where I can potentially nickname. So if there's like not like if like let's say there's like a run out of people that like, and there's like a lot of I've thought about this a lot, and if I start running out of like people that are going into the chat, then basically I might even start like kind of recycling people again. So I might actually end up naming another Pokemon by, for example, another by Mystic if she's in the chat, or another by Merc if he's in the chat, or so forth. So there's still hope. There's still hope for you to get your Pokemon named, even if yours already made it or yours is dead or whatever. So new teams are gonna be harder when you have not trained them beforehand. Oh, dude, yes, it's gonna be hella hard, especially just like throwing away everything that I kind of just like worked for and everything. So Jay, you are level 8. That is so awesome. So let's hope it doesn't get there. Let's really hope it doesn't get there, because again, I'm super attached to every one of these. Oh man, I'm so scared, guys. I'm so frightened. Let me see. So Jay. So okay. So now I'm gonna, like I said, I will focus on Chub Chub. because so every one of you guys right now is level 8 except Indies, and Indies cat is right now at level 10. Yeah, so that should be okay. And then I'm not gonna be cocky, but I think my level 8 self is ready to the elite battles. Let's get it, dude. Oh my goodness, yes, let's go. Let's go. You know, give me fly. Let's go to the elite 4. Let's do this. You know. Oh my goodness. So okay, so 20. How many? 24? No. 20. 26 more minutes, and now I will stop the stream. And just to keep consistent, and if you guys stick around, well, not stick around. So Indy's one of my closest friends. I've known him since like elementary school. He's also one of my main mods. He usually streams right after me. So and I usually watch his stream as well. So if you guys stick around afterwards, we can go and watch his. So it could be really. His stream is always really fun. Right now he plays really different games than me. He's playing right now The Evil Within 2. It's always really, really fun. And this is not true. Andy, come on. Okay, so let me actually, for those of you guys that kind of came in, thank you so much, guys, for just like showing the support, just everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna put here my Discord link, so you guys can join in on that. Oh man, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Copy, and then I'm gonna go ahead and oh, there we go. So if you guys can want to join in my Discord and everything, and oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follows, guys. So Moon Ghost 121212, thank you for the follow. And Merc, it has been fun, and thank you so much still for coming in. I mean, there's still 24 minutes into the stream, so I mean, I'm not gonna stop right away, of course, but okay. So Trap, okay, so he's taking a little bit to level up. That's okay. That's really okay. So there is that's my Discord link right there. So for you guys to hop in, join in. If you guys are doing any sort of artwork or any sort of model kits, you know, or you guys just want to chill and chat, by all means. And then that's where I'll also kind of show like little alerts as to when I'm gonna start like doing my streams again. So join in if you guys have Discord. It's always been fun and everything. It's a little small right now, but it's like, you know, slowly growing and everything. Again, I can't thank all of you guys enough. Mistake has been awesome with like supporting everything. GM has been awesome. Chata has been like so awesome, and Indy's cat as well. All of you guys, every single one of you guys, I love you guys. It's been so much fun. Just like starting like Twitch and everything has been like just a big trip. And especially it's gonna be like once I start my work schedule completely, when it gets crazy, I'm still gonna be coming home relatively okay, Monday through Friday except Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be like my late day at work, but I should still be able to stream around the same times. Sometimes I might mix it up, or maybe like on the Monday, a random Monday, I might actually stream a little earlier, or maybe I don't know. But I want to keep it a little consistent, because of course I like also like supporting and seeing other like people's like streams and stuff. It's always fun. Really cool. So I am just about to. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it real quick. So yeah, so we still have a bit of time. We could still get a lot done in 22 minutes. So that's actually okay. That's very okay for us. So I'm gonna go ahead. So Zigzagoon is part of it, and okay, so we're gonna go ahead and Poison Sting. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And like, oh man, yeah. So Zigzagoon does like quite a bit of damage and everything. So I kind of not avoiding, but right now, like, I don't want to level up in the other areas. I might actually do it right now because it's a little easier. I'll get more experience. But this one I'm just trying to get out of the way to like level him up, so that way he's like a little easier to. Please don't have an Oranberry. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh man. Okay, no Oranberry. it usually triggers if he's holding a Nornberry. It usually triggers like at a certain part of the HP and everything. Man, I just want to thank you for the stream. This has been so entertaining. You're such a cool dude. Thank you so much, Jay. Really, really appreciate it. Hope to still see you coming back and everything. And then, and especially like if you want to be checking in if your Pokemon is still alive. So, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Oh, it's been so fun. So yeah, keep coming back, guys. You know, or whatever. If you guys wanna listen to my beautiful voice or my really ill voice, you know. Chata is just like, no, that's just that's a lie. Because like she just gave like a little like giggle of like, no, that's a lie. So no, that's a little mean, Chata, but she's just like giggling back there. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, please, please. I'm gonna go ahead. Ah man, this is gonna be a little annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run away. I'm gonna go to the next area to try and level up. So, let's see, hopefully, what time is it? Okay, so we still have a little bit. But again, we can do so much done and everything. And then, yeah, like, even if there could be, like, certain streams where it could just be dedicated to just leveling up. Especially if someone dies and then, like, I'm just kind of playing catch-up. Because I do intend to have that Pokemon pretty leveled up. So that way, they can stand on their own, you know? Because I really want each and every one of these Pokemon to have a decent shot at making it to the very end. Because, of course, these are based on people. You know, like, it's more personal. Like, I don't want any of you guys to, like, go down. You guys need to make it with me to the Elite Four. You know? So, and then I'm even gonna, like, if I start getting, like, to high levels and everything, I'm even gonna start dedicating it where, like, if, like, I'm pretty far in the game and you guys are still with me in my team, then I'm gonna start like teaching you guys like nice moves and everything, like doing. Huh? Who? Zigzagoon, yeah. Unfortunately, it is gonna be that case. I mean, but that's okay. That's actually not that bad. I am not like, you know, it will happen. So Zigzagoon will be my HM horde. And what I mean by that is that so question, have you ever considered a randomizer Nuzlocke? Man, I just want to, so actually to answer, so, he's hella chill. No, and, so Twisted Yoshino, to answer your question, maybe along the future, me personally, I prefer regular Nuzlockes. Like, just with the natural rules of the game, the way the game was meant to be played in the first place. I really wouldn't mind eventually, though. I am open-minded to it, though. But, what I might do is that I might play through a lot of these games, just regularly. So, eventually, I might do the same thing with possibly, like, a chat lock. That's what I'm calling it, you know, that... So basically, I am going to possibly go through maybe a 4th generation game and do this, and maybe a 5th generation game, like Black and White or something, once I find a way to like stream it and everything. But for now, I'm gonna be dedicating it to just playing it, like, you know, just playing through the games regularly, and then after I go through most of these games, and then of course I might actually pick up maybe eventually Ruby again or something, but I'll randomize it this time, or something. So, so I am open-minded to it, because I do follow a lot of actually, like, Pokemon YouTubers and Pokemon streamers on Twitch and everything that are just Pokemon streamers. So I am fairly familiar with, like, everything that has to do with randomizers and, shiny locks, egg locks, everything that has to do with all that. So, so I'm actually like, so yes, they do look fun. But, again, if I had to pick, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. Since he did bite, I'm gonna go ahead and just do defense, because he does give me pretty good, and then Unleashed Energy, and yep, failed. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just, okay. So, okay, there we go. Oh man, please, no. Please. Oh my goodness. I literally just did. Oh. Okay, he died. He died. He did. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that move is always very scary. So yeah. So hopefully I can do a randomizer for you guys eventually. This is like probably like years along the line. But again, even with just the regular like kind of like streams, the way they with just the way the natural way the game is played, I like it this way. Like I like playing with with how the game was intended to play by the developers, and I appreciate the game how it is. But yeah, because I know like to do like randomizers, I have to get like a modded version of that game. But like because and so like I don't know, because I always feel uneasy about like just kind of like modding the game. But and I know it's a common thing. Just curious since I was running one on my own now. Oh, interesting. Do you stream? Do you actually stream your randomizers, or do you stream just in general like Nuzlocke or Pokemon or anything, or are you just like doing it off screen, just not on your own or whatever? Because dude, those are so crazy. Like there's so much fun to watch, really. So for those of you guys that don't know what a randomizer is, first of all, of course, it does involve kind of hacking the game a little bit to make it possible. And the way it goes is that you like so you basically mod the game so that like all the encounters that you go through are completely random. Everything is random. So you can even have your first encounter could be a Lugia. The next encounter could be a Caterpie. The next encounter could be a Charmander. And it's insanity when it's like a randomizer. Because it could be any Pokemon, and then you could also randomize like sometimes you can kind of make it like a controlled randomizer where like you can make it where like no legendaries will come out. But again, that takes a lot of like more modding and like craziness and everything. No, I don't just play while I hang with people in other streams. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm kind of doing that, but with that is actually kind of off of the mainline games. But I bet and off screen, I've actually been playing. I've been playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and that's actually been oh my goodness, that's been so much fun playing. Especially because like that's one of my favorite games of almost all time. It's such a good game. Like, and then of course I like Mystery Dungeon Explorers, the Explorers series. Like they have such good storylines. The soundtracks for those games are so good. I love the gameplay. It's so much fun. I personally go out of my way to actually try and recruit every legendary Pokemon. Nice. How's it been? It's been hella fun, dude. Like, and especially like it's also been a game since I've been playing it since like I was like in high school, just playing it like casually. And so for the longest time, like ever since I started even like dating my wife, and then like of course I wanted to introduce her to that game series, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, because I knew she would like it because she likes those types of games and everything. And so I introduced it to her, but then she was like, "Oh man, that would be cool, but I wish it was in Japanese." And I was like, okay, yeah, that's true, because it is pretty dialogue heavy. And any game that is pretty dialogue heavy, she always prefers it in Japanese, because of course they say, the content that they say in Japanese is actually sometimes better, and it's even lost in translation in comparison to the English version of that game. So, recently, a month ago, actually, we actually went to Japan. And it was so much fun. Oh my goodness, it was so awesome. Such an awesome trip. But over there, during the many things I can talk about and go on and on and on, one of the many things I actually ended up buying. Oh my goodness, I gotta like watch out. Trep is actually about to die. Oh my goodness. But I need to heal. So one of the many things I ended up buying was like the Japanese version of Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. And so finally she started playing it even just a little bit, and then she ended up like she binged it. She ended up like almost every day she was playing it, and she ended up like beating the story. Now she's still playing it, and she's like trying to like 100% it a little bit, like me, like trying to recruit all the legendaries, and she's still loving it. But what did you think of the story of Blue Rescue Team? Huh? It's good, right? Yeah, so she really enjoyed it. It was a really fun time. So definitely, and so we've kind of been playing that game like off screen. But I do intend on bringing to you guys eventually Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Semi-soonish because I again right now the plethora and like the variety of games that I can actually bring to the table right now is because I got this specific capture card to be able to play like anything that's PS2, GameCube, and because I have a Game Boy player for the GameCube, I can also play Game Boy Advance games. That's why I'm able to play this game. And then also I can play 360 games or regular Xbox, you know. So super excited. So because I have like the access to be able to play Game Boy Advance games, I do eventually plan on playing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. And that's the exact game as Blue Rescue Team, and it's such a glorious game. So and that game I'm not gonna do a stupid thing like as a Nuzlocke. I mean I can, but that game is just a fun time. Just a really good time. I wouldn't mind just doing a casual play for that. I also want to bring to the channel. I want to eventually do like maybe Monster Hunter. I want to do Terraria eventually, because I could also stream my Switch stuff. I'm also kind of doing it in the weekend. I'm doing it maybe once only gonna be doing it once a day during the week. But I started streaming Octopath Traveler for the Switch, and that's been super fun. Oh my goodness, it's been hella fun. So yeah, if you guys want want to join me in those, like it'd be awesome, and everything. So just so much excitement. I'm so excited for everything, and then just again starting out my work schedule with with all the kiddos going back to school and everything. And Chup is finally level 10. I know he can't really make it to the streams, but again, he was one of the first among here, so he is finally evolving to the moth that he was meant to be from the beginning. So exciting! Look at this! Chup! I wish he could be here, but it's okay. Oh my goodness, so exciting. This is so nice. So this is the moth that Chup is in the, if you were curious. So yours, I am learning Confusion. I'm learning the heckles out of Confusion. So Harden, no, let's get rid of that. Let's go, 1, 2, and boom, poof. Chup forgot Harden, and he learned Confusion. Let's go. I actually personally I love Dustox. I love this Pokemon so much. So I'm super excited that now I have him on my team. I'm gonna go ahead and with how much time? So I still have a little bit of 8 minutes left, but I'm probably gonna stop it a little bit in a bit. But again, thank you so much for joining in, guys. I'm definitely gonna be doing I'm definitely gonna be this channel is still in development, but and especially I got the affiliate status not so long ago, so I'm super happy about that. So so I'll definitely be able to bring more stuff to the table eventually. Hopefully you guys eventually subscribe to that. You don't have to, highly appreciate it. But right now Chata in the background, like I've stated before, she is working on my emotes. Because she also, if you guys saw the profile picture, she did actually, she is the one that designed my profile picture. So props to her, guys. She has been super super of this, and so she's a equal part of this channel and everything of this development. About to level up Mystic for a little bit, so I now have 2 grass types in my team. So hopefully everything goes well. I'm super nervous for everything, guys. I'm so scared. Oh god, because this Nuzlocke is gonna but yeah. So I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm super ready to just like tackle everything and like just and again, this is just a thing I'm doing like just to like as a little pastime. It's something I've always been wanting to do, and finally I'm doing it. So oh my goodness, I'm just very very excited. And then please show support, guys, to Andy's cat, to Mystic, to Merc Dottie, Merc Doty or Merc. They're awesome people. They actually do. Mystic and Merc actually do Gundam model kits. So like me, and I barely started, but they've been doing it for quite a while now. So please show the support. Their channels are really just really chill. Really love it. Awesome stuff. So Mystic right now, she is actually putting in the work right now. She is about to level up. And actually, I'm gonna go to the next area because that's how confident I feel. Ah man, so another encounter, but she's actually leveling up like super like nice. And then Lordy Lemons, how are you today? Oh my goodness, very happy to have you here in the chat. Welcome to the channel. You kind of caught me. We're like maybe like less than 5 minutes or so to actually end this particular stream. But thank you so much for the support. Just if you know, I don't know if you play Pokemon, but if you do, then this of course Pokemon Ruby, and I don't know if you know what a Nuzlocke challenge is, but basically I'm doing what's known as a chat lock, and I can go in further explanation very briefly if you answer me if you know what a Nuzlocke is or what is your favorite Pokemon. And then but just long story short, if you end up coming back for the future streams, I play Pokemon. I played Emerald 25 times. Oh, dude. So you, of course, okay. So, but do you know what a Nuzlocke is? And then if you do know what a Nuzlocke is, then the explanation would be very simple. But you can actually have a chance to get a Pokemon nicknamed after you if you stick in the chat. Depending on like how the Nuzlocke goes and everything. So right now I have my full team of 6 that I'm gonna try to go into the Pokemon League with and try to survive and everything. And these are all people named after in the chat. So it's been a Nuzlocke is where a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, right? Yes, it is. So the 3 major rules in Nuzlocke is that when they faint once, that's it, they're dead. The next rule is you have to nickname everyone. And the next rule is that you can only catch 1 Pokemon per area. Maybe not. Oh my goodness, you guys are like coming in at that like almost at the endish of my stream. Oh, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I still enjoy this. Thank you so much, guys. This is like man, I'm super close to actually like ending, but please come back. Because I'm actually gonna get out pretty early tomorrow. I'll actually end up like streaming for maybe actually quite a while. Maybe we'll see. I might even do a 2-part stream tomorrow. But we shall see, because tomorrow's gonna be like my last opportunity to actually like have some time to do stuff. So so please come back tomorrow, guys, and then hopefully if you stick around, I can explain a bit more about like the. Thank you so much for the followings, guys. Really appreciate it. And then you can actually have an opportunity to get a Pokemon nicknamed after you. So that could be so much fun. Thank you so much for the follow, Lord Lemons. So. Super excited to bring this to you guys, and I'm just about to. Let me see. So far, let's talk about our little stats. So Mystic is level 9, really coming through. She is actually like and then Indy's cat is my main mod, and so Mystic is a model kit builder, like I've explained before. Check her out, her channel, guys. Really awesome person. Indy's cat is my main moderator, also one of my personal best friends. Chup, also a personal best friend that I know. Just a viewer, but he's an awesome guy. I've known him for quite a bit of years now. And then Bernie, also awesome person that I know. Really just a personal friend. and then Jay, you know, came in, awesome stuff. Oh my goodness, and then Vivina, if you stick around, you can potentially get a Pokemon nicknamed after you eventually, if and only if. So please stick around for like future streams. And then Zila is actually a guy. He actually props to him, guys. He does like Dishonored or other like games that he does like just streaming and stuff. But whenever he watches me, it's like 5 a.m. his time, 4 a.m. his time, while I'm like streaming here, like I'll chill at 8 p.m. So really props to him for like being like super early and just like watching the stream. And then last but not least, for the craziest hype, we actually caught, there is shiny rule on this. So we are legitimately so very happy to have you here, Vivina. I'm just kind of explaining real quick before closing in. We, no joke, guys, this is a shiny Pokemon that we encountered. And yes, there will be shiny, the shiny rule where I will actually like apply it. If I see a shiny Pokemon, even though it's already an area that where I went to, I'm gonna go ahead and catch it. And this is actually nicknamed after Merc Dottie. And Merc Dottie, please check out his channel. He also does Gundam model kits like me. I'm gonna be doing Gundam model kits on Thursday and Friday, so please stick around for that. Thank you so much. Please, I'll be posting these on YouTube, so please, and if you guys go to on YouTube channel, same, should be the same name, but I'm not really sure. The channel, I think it's El Pato, but please show some love to that channel as well. I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much. It's been so awesome, and so a shiny C dot, yeah, it was in this, it was in the stream too. So please, like, you can go and check it out, like once I post it and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and peace out, guys. Thank you, and yep, and Indy should maybe stream later. So have a good one, guys. So awesome.